Hello, welcome back. This is Shaji, C programming video tutorials, and still we have to see more things about data types and format specifiers. In between, I have mentioned in the previous video that 16-bit operating system DOS and all. Nowadays we are using 32-bit or 64-bit systems, and if we are using Dev C++, it is supporting. It is a compiler for 64-bit operating system. 64-bit operating system in the sense the integer for that particular operating system will be 64-bit. So in the previous trial we have tried with 16-bit. That means this is 1 byte, that is 8-bit, 2 byte, that is 16-bit. So the 16-bit integer 16-bit operating systems integer value will be having a maximum value of 65,535. This is the maximum limit. If you want to represent some other values of the 16-bit operating system, you have to go for some other data types. That's what the difficulty with the integer type. That is for 16 operating system. So integer is in different operating system offer different values. If it is 32-bit operating system, then its integer value will be 4 bytes, and the rest of the data types which we have is float and double. We can have float and double data types. Float is having 4 bytes, but it is represented in exponential format, and double is, and of course in float we can have the fraction values 4.5 something like that. If you want to represent, then the float will support, but integer will not support. Double is having 8 bytes, and that means you can store more values. Let us see the representation of the other formats. Float, if you want to read some value of for float, you have to give %f here in this case, and the variable will be declared as %f. And if you want to represent double, then you have to give LF for double. So %LF you can use. And if you want to print a string, actually string, there is no data type called string, but even then we are calling pointer array or string array, character array or character pointer as string, so that we can save. It's a data type where we can, string is a kind of data type, not exactly a data type, but just we are referring as a data type. We have char data type. String is just an extension of string. Char is used to store a single character, and if you use it for storing a string of character, then it will be called a string. That's all it is. Let us see the data types. Integer to represent a whole number. Float is for a floating value, that means a number with a fractional part, for example 5.62 something with fractions. Double is a value with double precision, floating value. If you want to store a big value, then you can go for double. Then we have char for storing a single character. Void is a type if there is no type. It's a formality for the specifications. So this is what is called declaring a variable. We have done it in DA. If you assign some value, then it is called assignment operation. We are initializing something. This is a mathematical operation. We have done some here, something like here to sum equal to a plus b. That's an operator. if you want to assign some character to a character type variable, we have to enclose it in single quotation. That is a formality for character data types. That's all this has telling about the data types in the case of C. If you want to read a floating number, then you can give %f, and if you want to print it in floating point format, floating point format, then you can give f. So we are going to read, so time being we don't want this part of this program, so we don't want this part to execute, so we can comment it. Commenting means once if you enclose it in the commenting part, then this part of the program will not execute. That's what commenting is. So from this /* to this // this much program code will not be executed. It will straight away come to this part printf, and it will start executing it. Let us see this. Let me save the program, execute, compile and run the program. So it's asked for a number, enter a number. I am going to give 12.8, another number 12.2. Sum is 0.000. What happened? Things are very strange. Okay, we must have done some mistake here. Where is the mistake? What is the type we have declared? So we have to change the type into float. And let us try it once again. Compile and run. Now it is asking for a number. Let me give 12.7, 12.3. Now it is giving 25.00000. So many zeros it is giving. So now this program is equipped to do some calculation with floating point values as well. Let me revert the program back into the previous way, so that I can give integer type itself. We didn't try with floating point values in the integer type of programs, that we can test it now. I suppose completely reverted with integer types. Let me save the program, compile and run. If I give 12.9, so even without asking the second number, it gave the value. So it has taken a wrong value and the calculation became wrong. So we cannot give fraction values in the case of integer data types. 12 plus 12, 24 it is giving. So if you are giving wrong value in the second time, only the perfect values are taken and it is being run. So let us try it once again. This time I am giving 12.0. So straight away it is coming to some value 42. So integer data types are not supposed to support fractional values. If you want to go for some fraction values, then you have to go for integer, floating type or double type. So in the same way, if you want to declare a variable of double type, then we can change the data type to double type, and LF is the format specifier for double type, compile and run the program. It's asking for a number, second number. Okay, but both the values are added and it is being printed. If you want to use high precision numbers, then you can go for double. If you want a single precision value, then you can go for float. If you want ordinary integers, then you can go for integer. And I told about the limitation of 16-bit, that is 65,007 something, that is 65,535, the maximum limitation for integer. This is not applicable in the case of this GCC compiler or MinGW compiler, because this compiler, which is used by Dev C++, is 64-bit compiler, so you can give huge big 64-bit values to compile, so it won't give any such limitation for our system to execute.